Well, today I'm out here with my wife back yonder setting up my wing for me. The wind's really just died down. I'm gonna go check the air real fast and then we're gonna go up and just fly around together and have some fun. So um, check it out.
Okay. Uh. Uh. Wow. That's first. Guess I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Well, that was a blast. I'm so glad that we got to do that together. There's nothing like flying with your significant other and being up there just free to go. She just kind of led the way and I followed, and then I'd go piddle around, and it was really awesome. Definitely discussed it afterwards, and she said that she had a blast too. So let's discuss a couple of things. One, my engine cutoff switch did not work. It turns out that the little plug was unplugged, and so it wasn't functioning properly. And so I actually ended up having to reach back and pop my spark plug wire off of my spark plug. Now, I will say that I have simulated that in the past with no motor on, and that way, in the case that that ever did happen, that I would know right where it's at, where to put how to kind of put my arm back there to make sure that I'm not sticking my hand in the prop and all of that good jazz, and that actually paid off. So if you haven't done that, I suggest that you do that. Some paramotors, you know, you might have to finagle it in a specific way, but that way if your kill switch ever happens to disconnect back there, you know right where that spark plug is. Maybe a little harder on an Atom 80 or some other engine, but on the Moster it's kind of just right back behind your left arm. So it worked out perfectly for that with the frame that I have. My wife still kind of working on her takeoffs. Landings are pretty good now at this point. Takeoffs, she's actually acclimating to that Spider 320. So she left class and her last flight was on a Mojo 2 24 meter. And after that, she flew my Spider 322 and on my Moster, mind you. And then the last 2 flights that she's taken have been on her Spider 320 with that new PAP Atom 80 setup that she has. So she's still acclimating, and props to her for getting up there. She's somewhere in between 30 and 40 flights. So, you know, I know where I was at 30 and 40 flights, so props to her for getting out there with me and ripping it up. So good job, Nicole. Love you. Anyways, yeah, a blast of a flight. I can't wait to do it again. Weather was perfect. The sunset was perfect. We did our first wing touch. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a much better flight, especially as early in the game as Nicole is. So I will see you guys on the next one. And yeah, I can't wait to be able to make a next one. So until then, see ya.